Peace out, people pleaser. When I was younger, I made most of my decisions based on how other people would feel or react to them. I was a people pleaser through and through. At times, that need to please was truly driven by a desire to make other people happy, no matter what it cost me. At other times, though, it was my great insecurity and this prideful desire for popularity and acceptance and praise. So I deeply understand the fear of how people might respond if I live out my faith at work. How will they perceive me? How will they receive my actions? Will they judge me for being a Christian? Will they dismiss me? Will they no longer take me or my work seriously? Will they still accept me? In response to those questions, I suppose the question we have to dig deep to ask ourselves is the one that the Apostle Paul posed to his letter to the Galatians. He said, "For am I now seeking the approval of man or of God? Or am I trying to please man?" If we're honest, we'll admit that all of those concerns that we have about how people will react or respond to our faith proves that we are still very much trying to please man, either instead of God or in addition to him. But we can't serve two masters. And that's why Paul answered his rhetorical questions by saying this: if I were still trying to please man, I would not be a servant of Christ. What? You mean to tell me that I'm not a servant of Christ if I want to please people? Ouch. I mean, Paul makes it sound like we have to pick who we want to please, God or man. But I'm like Deion Sanders of 1990s professional football and baseball fame. In his Pizza Hut commercial, he was asked if he wanted to play football or baseball, and he said both. He was asked if he wanted to play offense or defense, and he said both. He was asked if he wanted meat lovers or pepperoni, and again he said both. To which I say, amen. I want both too, to please God and man. Alas, it cannot be. We must choose. If we choose man, his present day approval will be all we have to show for our choice. But if we choose God, we will have an eternity to show for it. Oh, how I hope that we choose well today, and again tomorrow, and again the day after that, because when we do, we will be passing the litmus test of who our master is. We will be reformed people pleasers. We will be servants of Christ. Ready for your practical tip for the day? Observe yourself. Really watch yourself when you find yourself hesitant to do something the way Jesus would because of how others might respond. Confess it right then and ask God to remove from your heart the desire to serve anyone but him.